Okay, welcome to the new version of ClinicRoom. I'm going to show you and give an introduction on the way to use this portal. Now, this is the front page. You can purchase whatever the package that you want from here. There is a free package which includes the dermatology notes only. The difference between each of these packages is the duration of access, and that is the only difference between any of these packages. Now we have the results of the previous users following a survey that we do usually every 6 months. We have all the FAQs answered here, including the course structure. Now, let's go and speak about how you use this portal. Now, this is the sign-in page. Once you go to the sign-in page, you log in or sign in, and this will be your home page. Now, this home page has a very powerful search, which would search among all the notes in the index. In the right-hand side of the website, there is a stable index. Now, this index would always be here. Now, the notes are separated into 4 chapters. Chapter 1, 2, 3 are the major topics. Chapter 1 is A to E, Chapter 2 is F to M, and Chapter 3 is N to Z. They are in alphabetical order. Chapter 4 is also from A to Z, and it includes minor topics. Now, the difference in this portal is you can add a topic of your own to this index, and you will be the only person who can see the topics that you add. As an example, if you have a topic which starts with the word B, you can add the topic here. Now, once you add that, it will automatically go in between A and C. Now, if you add a topic starting with the letter R, it will go here as it starts between N and Z. Now, as I told you, A to Z, the major topics are organized in chapter 1 to 3. Chapter 4 includes the minor topic, and any topic that you include here would stay within chapter 4. Now, let's go inside a note. When you go inside to a note, you have different lessons. So in Aboriginal Health, you have different lessons here, which we have uploaded. Now, in this version, you can change the background color to a color that you prefer, which can be more user-friendly. And there is a reading mode where you switch the spectacles and it becomes a full screen, and you switch that again for it to go into the original phase. Now, in this version, you can also add notes to any place that you want. So if you want to add something here, you can open a section and add something here. And that only you can see as it's in your copy. If you want to remove it, you can remove it. You can also bookmark a note, and I'll show you where this bookmark appears in. So you bookmarked. The following problems are noted in ETSI Communities note. Now, within Aboriginal topic, if you want to add a lesson, you can add something here as well. And that'll stay within that topic. I'll show you this again. You go to angina, and if you want to add a note, let's say cardiovascular pharmacology, you add it. You already have that note here. So let's add a different note, cardiovascular. Let's say something like this. So this is the note that we added. Now it's an empty note that we created. Now you can add something you want here. So let's say you say ramipril. So you save it and you have the word here. Now if you want to edit it, you can go here and edit it. Now imagine you need to add a screenshot here. So you've got something like this from ETG and you want to add this section there. So you take a screenshot, save it onto your desktop, then go here and add it here. So now you have added a screenshot from a different website into your notes and you save it. Okay. Imagine you need to add a PDF to this note. What you do is you go to edit, then the attached PDF section comes in, you browse. So I haven't downloaded a PDF into my desktop, so I upload it. So it comes here, and when you save it, it appears. So by this way, you can make your own notes within your copy. So nobody else will be able to read this, only you will be able to read this. Right? So you have created a note called cardio, and then added PDFs, added screenshots, and you can write whatever the thing you want. If you want to write more, you can write more. And then you can save it. Now, you can add a topic here, you can add a lesson here, and within the lessons that I have provided to you, you can add notes in between. So this basically is a notebook that you can use throughout your life. I provide with the updates regularly, and you can edit it and make your own copy within it. Now, once you read a specific topic, you can mark it as read. So let's go here. So if you have read this note, you can mark it as read. And if you go to the front, so we've marked it as read, so it comes here as you read once. Now, if you read it twice, you tick it 2 times. If you read it 3 times, you tick it 3 times. So that way, you know how many times that you read it. And if you are not sure whether you read it, you can go back to the note. And if you're not very confident, you can remove this. Right. Now let's go to the front page again. Now I told you about this search. So it's a very powerful search, which searches anything within these topics. You have my reads here, so all the lessons that you read very recently would come here. So right now we went to Aboriginal Health, so that's why it's here. So if you click it, we'll go back to that lesson. These are the notes that you created, so you can directly access from here. These are the notes that you bookmarked, so remember we bookmarked it. It's got the time as well, and then the trash. So whatever you delete so you can delete the notes that you created that will be in the trash, and you can clear the trash as well. Now that's how you read my notes, edit them, and create your own notes within the portal. You can use any other resource, any other course, and whatever the things that you want to copy, you can get in here and maintain this as your set of notes for your exam. Now the webinars is under chapter 6. There would be a chapter 5 which would appear here as well, which will be totally yours. You can add any topic there. And chapter 6, we have the webinars. You go here and the webinar you can play. And then the PDF of the webinar would be here. So all the webinars that's aimed at your exam would be here. So 2021.2 exam, which is in July, over here. I've done the first webinar for 22 February, which I'll repeat again anyway, which is over here. Now the KFP questions, I've added KFP questions here. There would be around 150 within the next week. This is the way you do KFP questions. So if you want to do KFP questions from Aboriginal Health, you take it, click it, and you would have the Aboriginal questions here. You click this hypothyroidism and you would get the first question and the answers for you to type. So let's say that you typed like this. So this is your answers. You click next and then you do check this. So these are your answers. Right, so now you've answered all the questions, then you can go here and view the KFP answers. So these are the answers that you gave, and these are the correct answers. Now these are not the only correct answers. We discussed these KFP questions in the webinars, right? So if you want to listen to the discussion of this answer, you can go to the webinar and listen to it. AKT questions. Currently, I haven't got any AKT questions. We will add them later on for the 2022 February group. I think that's it about the portal. If there is any updates, I will send you updates. Now, these notifications is very important. All your webinars, the links for webinars would be advertised here. And your webinar dates would be in here as well. So make any updates within the notes. If there is any cardiovascular update, a check that I have added, it'll come under notifications. So check your notifications for updates. You would see a mark here if there are unread notifications for you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the new portal.